Good afternoon, it's the Happy Highlander. I've got all the steel out of the tank. I'm going to show you in a minute. I've just stopped for a cup of coffee and a wee snack. I bought a banana the other day and thought, I'll have that with a cup of coffee. I like bananas. And it just got me thinking of a wee story. When I made the last little video before I started the work on the tank this morning, I nearly mentioned that I've got this buzzard that comes to visit me, and that post over there, right, I'll turn you around, that post there, that's kind of his pecking post. You see all that food on top? You might remember the last video there was a wee woodpecker that suddenly graced us all with his presence. Right, so what was happening, right? So it was a Monday and I was in the front room window, which is over there, right? And I was looking at the birds, and then the buzzard was down here, because just at the base of that tree behind the wee van, what I'd done, I'd put out what was left of my yesterday's dinner, my Sunday dinner, and there was some roast potatoes, and there was carrots and onions, and the birds will not eat them, but the badger will. And then there was 2 bananas. You're not going to believe this story, but it's true. It's a fact. In fact, it's an actual fact. Anyway, and there was two bananas that had gone black. You know that way. And again, the birds will not eat them, but the badger certainly will. He'd be very grateful of 2 black bananas of the badger. Anyway, so when I was looking out of the front room window, the buzzard, like I say, was down just at the other side of the van, right? And then he flew away and he went behind the entrance there, so I couldn't see him, right? And I thought, oh, that's a shame, he's away. But what he did, he landed on that post, right? And I could see him from that window. It's just to the right of the door. Okay, let me get you a better view, because it's great, this, right? Right, so you can see the window, just about. Anyway, so I'm looking straight at him, and I'm behind the blinds, so he can't see me, but he's on that post, and he's bloody big, you know, he's up here. And then he flew, like that, just to the base of the tree that's at the other side of the van. And he couldn't see me, but I could see him, and even though it was only like 12 foot that he just sort of glided to land at the food, it was majestic. So it was bloody majestic, right? I wonder if I can put you down and show you this. Anyway, I'll just explain. So he landed, and then the 2 bananas were in front of him, and what he was going for was the roast potatoes and the boiled potatoes. So what he did, he stepped over the first black banana, and then his foot, he stood on the second black banana, right, with his left foot, and as he lifted his right foot to step over the first banana that he stepped over with his left foot, well, all his weight was on his left foot, so it bust the banana, right? It bust the banana, and he slipped, and then he had to sort of flap his wings to adjust himself. It was brilliant. I wish I'd have been videoing it. It was absolutely brilliant. It's a true story. So it is. Right, so I'll show you what I've been doing. Crikey, it takes forever, so it does. Jobs like this, but I like working. I like doing things. There you go. So all the steel's been taken out of there, and pretty much, I think it was nearly the full length of that still had the steel on it. Anyway, it's not there anymore, because, oops, it's all down there. That's all stuff for the skip. That's broken machinery. Aye. So that's, I'm going to take that all to the tip. But actually, I'll be phoning my pal Bruce, smashy big fella from Fife. He's a scrap man, and I just give him any scraps of steel, so I'll let him know I've got a good pile for him. So we'll get ready there. But I took it all out, but look what I'm left with. Look at this. I mean, what the bloody hell are they all for? All those bloody wires. I haven't got a bloody clue. I mean, it's like spaghetti. I mean, there's more spaghetti there than the whole of bloody Italy. And I'm like, what's going to happen here? Because I used to be a fireman. And I'm thinking, what if something like that shorts out and we get a fire? I really don't have a clue, and it intimidates me. So I'm going to have to get some help. I did speak to a smashing fella who lives in the Glen, Pete, and he's an electrician, and he kindly offered to, help me out, because he does house electrics, but, I think he'll work it out. There's a better chance than me. So there you go. But, and then when I was grinding, I just kept moving that about where I was grinding, sort of down the way like that, because it was throwing the sparks onto the window, and you don't want that. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed my daft story, my true story. I watched a big buzzard slip on a banana skin. You couldn't make it up. Right, God bless each and every one of you. Cheerio, bye.